Today, we are channeling our inner James Bond by making the ever so classic martini. But instead of shaking it, we decided to stir. Once we take our drinks back to the couch, we discuss what we think will happen in this upcoming season of Euphoria, what type of careers we'd have if we decided to veto STEM, as well as some stories of our undergraduate struggles. Oh, college, the gift that keeps on giving.
Hello again.
Hi.
It's time for the next cocktail.
Yep.
Wow. What are we doing, Cindy?
We're making martinis.
Lychee martinis. Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah.
It's a stirred martini, not a shaken martini.
Stirred, not shaken, because we want to make sure that it's spirit forward.
Damn.
Which means you can really taste the alcohol.
I don't want to taste any more alcohol. I'm done. But
we'll see.
We'll keep going.
We'll see.
So as you can see, our ingredients are for today. I don't even know if we've been showing ingredients, but it's an easy one. We're using vodka.
Yep.
Where we need, because we're making 2 drinks. Wait, hold on.
2 ounces of vodka.
Okay, just checking the serving size.
Yes.
So it says for 1 drink, you need 2 ounces. And since there's 2 of us, we need 2 ounces or 4 ounces.
Whew.
So we're assuming this is 1.5 ounces. So.
I mean, you Googled it, right?
I did, but this said 1 ounce, and the other one said, it said that the bottom was supposed to be 1 ounce, and the other one's supposed to be 1.5 ounces, or something like that.
I don't trust it. Let's do 3.
Okay.
So just in case we're over, it's still okay.
Oh well.
It worked for the other drink.
The other drink, we made margaritas. Those margaritas were delicious.
Tasty.
Okay, so we need 1 ounce of vermouth. So we can just do this twice.
Yep.
Every drink, besides the tiny ones, are so easy. It doesn't smell bad.
It smells like olives.
The thing about vermouth that really gets me is that this is the small size that I could find at the Total Wine near me.
Yeah, that's because the only person who's buying this is someone who loves martinis.
Which is why I'm like, why can't I just be like an enthusiast? Like, I just want to try them.
Just want to try it.
Just a little taste. Okay, so we got lychee, a can of lychees or a jar of lychees. We need 2 ounces or 2 tablespoons of lychee juice.
Yeah, grab us a tablespoon.
We had one earlier. Did it make it back into here?
Probably not.
It sure did.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm trying real hard to open this.
Let's first take this off, whatever this is.
Did it spill?
Yep.
Dang.
Kind of onto my clothes.
You know, we try our best at all times.
It's filled to the brim. The
Juicy.
thing with spilling, though, it's fine if it spills anywhere but on your clothes where it just sits there for a while.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So we need 2 tablespoons.
Yep. That's 1.
Do we need any more than 2? It says no. Oh, 1 ounce is 2 tablespoons, so we need 4.
Oh, yeah. That's good to know.
Yeah, the thing about drinking, it really shows you how important conversions are.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what is everything?
Because we could end up slizzard.
Okay, so we need a tablespoon of lime juice.
And these are our limes.
I made a mistake. I really underestimated the amount that drinks needed limes.
Yep.
And I overestimated how many limes, or how much limes could hold.
Yep. And they don't hold much. Lemons hold a lot.
Yeah, so we need actually 2 tablespoons of limes.
Yep.
So we're gonna be finishing.
It's gonna be a mixture of lime and lemon, you know.
Yeah.
But we're trying to use the remnants because we only have a certain amount of lemons as well. And other drinks need lemons.
And the crazy thing is, I was told I got too many lemons. Mind that, not by Chanel, but I was told I got a lot of lemons. Ooh.
You know, casualty. Did the peanut gallery tell you that?
Yeah. Or just express that I got a significant amount of lemons.
Yep. Okay, that's 1 tablespoon. We also, you know, if we do this a lot, we're gonna need to invest in a squeezer.
I also need to, I know a lemon supplier. A lemon supplier meaning I know someone at work who has a lemon tree.
Oh yeah.
And is just trying to give away all their lemons.
Those lemons are extra, extra, extra good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh no, my bad. It's the lemon. It's too juicy.
Yeah, we want to save some of that juice. Okay. And then 2 canned lychees. So I think we can just put the lychees straight in there.
We can put them at the end.
Okay.
For garnish.
So we shake again?
No.
Oh, shaken. Stirred, not shaken.
The recipe said specifically this is a stirred martini.
And I was really about to shake it.
You were about to shake it. I said, stop.
In the name of love.
Stir.
Let me get a spoon for the lychees. Oh, should I pour out?
Oh, we could use this one.
Okay, should I pour out the...
Yeah, you can pour out the...
We're so official with our little martini glasses.
I know. Using ice water to chill them. Thank you, bartenders of TikTok.
Bartenders what?
Of TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
For informing me. Okay, I give this a good rinse. I know so much about making martinis, but I rarely drink. I never make martinis. But I know how to make them now. I will drink them at a bar because I don't have to make them myself, but nonetheless.
Do you just want 1 lychee at the bottom?
Yeah, I think 1 lychee is good. They said 2.
They said 2 canned lychees, yeah.
They're trying to do extra.
Yeah.
Okay, moment of truth. This is pretty easy to make.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy to me when it's so clear.
Look at that.
That doesn't look that bad.
This looks like we need to be hired somewhere.
It truly does.
Beautiful. Okay, has a moment of truth time?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, I'm scared. It looks good. Does it smell good?
It smells like lychees. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's the vermouth. Now here's the thing.
You can continue speaking. I'm going to do something.
Yeah, she's gonna finagle. When you're making a martini, there's many different ways that you can have it. Vermouth, I feel like, is the most potent parameter because it kind of tastes like olive juice, expired wine type feel.
Not expired wine.
Expired wine type feel. And so there's different types of martinis you can make. You can take the vermouth, not include it at all,
We should not
and have your martini. You can pour some in the glass, rinse it like this, like, spool it around,
connoisseur.
pour it out, and then add the rest of the alcohol so it's just a little taste of vermouth. But yeah. Did that help at all?
No.
Now, do we want to try it again without the vermouth?
No. No. I'm good.
Let me try yours. She came, she saw.
And I did not conquer.
Yours is better.
It is better, but it's still not good.
Hold on, let me finagle a little bit too.
Okay. I'm scared. Oh, simple syrup.
Simple syrup has been our hero this entire time.
We love a simple syrup.
Let's just add a little bit of that and we'll see what it does.
So what I'm learning is I don't like the taste of alcohol. I feel like anybody could have told you that, but at the same time.
You see, but I do be drinking martinis.
You
I
do?
Can't lie. Remember I got a martini one time we went to dinner.
That's true.
But I like the ones with olive.
Yeah.
Because that kind of tastes like olive, so it fits.
So do you want to try the pickled? I have a leftover pickled juice, but pickled onion juice. It's kind of spicy. Would you want to make a martini with that?
Oh, I think we should. Why not?
Why not? But maybe not necessarily for the podcast, just to have, because I need
on the back end.
I need to clean those glasses. We need to get them prepared
and all that crap.
Right. See, so yours looks more like a martini. Mine looks like a
something. Somebody did to something. Something
did into it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Again, part 2.
That definitely helped.
I think I just don't like vermouth.
I think I like mine.
Can I try yours?
Mm-hmm.
You can try mine.
Yours has a lot going on. The funny thing is, Cindy likes lychee martinis.
I do.
She likes.
That's why we picked the lychee martini.
That's why we picked the lychee martini.
Because I would drink it.
I feel like most people don't put vermouth in there.
Okay.
They rinse the glass or something.
Okay.
But I like mine.
She likes hers.
What would you rank it?
A 1 out of 5. What would you rank yours? Like, I'd take the Planters Punch over this.
I would take this over the Planters Punch.
Yeah.
I would rank it probably like a 3.5.
Crazy. That's actually crazy.
Let me put this down.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of good.
I'm glad you
But I like
drink.
martinis. So.
Yeah. I like lychee martinis.
If they make them a different way, apparently.
So we're going to, one day, lychee we bought.
Let me smell it. But one day, maybe. One day, we should try making this again, but without the vermouth and see if you like it.
I mean, we can make the pickled onion one.
Yeah. But
Girl.
I need some vermouth in that.
That drink is strong. She be drinking. She be drinking. She be drinking.
I'm gonna bump this up to a 4.
That's crazy. I don't even want to touch mine anymore. And I gotta bring that to the couch.
I don't like yours though. We'll make you a new drink for the couch.
Okay, I don't. It might not be a martini that's on that couch. Just to let you know.
We'll put it in a martini glass for.
It's gonna be in a martini glass, but it's gonna be probably more margarita.
But if you see something, don't say something.
Don't ask questions.
Don't say anything. But
anyway,
yeah, we'll see you at the couch.
Yeah, we'll see you on the couch. Well. Welcome back.
Welcome back on that note.
Yep. You know, I'm really enjoying this martini.
Pure vodka.
Yeah, so pure. I barely even taste it. Kind of tastes like water.
Yeah, it's kind of clear like water too.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost like we poured it from a Brita filter rather than from a vodka bottle.
Yeah, but we didn't. That's vodka.
Mm-hmm. I have a problem. This is my intervention, as Chanel would say.
Yeah, you got a problem.
I've liking water too much.
Yep.
Yeah. I actually need to be drinking more water.
Don't we all?
Mm-hmm. I get headaches.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta drink that water.
I be trying, but I be forgetting. Also, I only like water at a specific room temperature.
Oh, you like room temperature?
No. I like cold water.
You guys see how she gaslights me? At a specific room temperature.
I just spilled more.
Please, Cindy, please. Get it together.
That was funny. I can understand how you could misunderstand.
I was like, you like room temperature water? No, I like it cold.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm gonna need more before this episode's over.
Oh my god. So, Cindy, are you watching the next season of Euphoria?
No, maybe. Yes.
No, maybe. Be normal.
Wait, ask me again.
Are you watching the next season of Euphoria?
Yes. So I thought the question was, are you a fan of the next season of Euphoria? And I'm not. I think it should have ended in 2. But then when I realized what you said, I was like, wait, maybe? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. My brain is processing things faster than it's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, I'm scared.
But yeah, I'm gonna watch the next season. It's more gonna be like, and I think the maybe as well, it's gonna be like a passive watch. Yeah. We used to like watch it every single Sunday where we either call each other and watch it or we would debrief immediately after it came out. Because I think this is the last season. So it's what is this considered sunken cost fallacy? The fact that I've watched 2 seasons and I just want to see how it ends?
Mm-hmm. You said, well, water.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I will watch it if people are like, it's amazing.
You know it's not going to be.
It's not going to be, so I'm probably not going to watch it.
Like, unfortunately, rest in peace. A lot of the people who are a part of the show or who help make the show are no longer here.
Yep.
So the essence of the show was gone.
Yep.
And the way that, I think, hasn't it been close to 7-8 years since the last season came out?
Yep.
Has it been that long?
I think so.
Or
at least
I was still living in Houston.
that was at least 2022 because we watched it together while I
So it
was
was
there.
3 or 4 years.
At least.
Maybe it's been 7 to 8 years since the first season came out.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And I know actors aren't coming back. Like Storm Reid is not coming back for season 3. Barbie Ferreira is not coming back for season 3. I know like the big ones, the big names, like Zendaya's coming back. I think Hunter Schafer's coming back. Not Mackenzie Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney.
Yep.
Jacob Elordi. Which is so interesting. They all got they were no names, with these, at least no names to me. When Euphoria started, I only knew Zendaya, and I was watching for Zendaya. But Hunter Schafer has gotten big, Sydney Sweeney has gotten big, and
big.
Jacob Elordi has gotten big since.
Big. Mm-hmm.
Do you really think a show like that propelled their career?
Mm-hmm.
Which is so interesting because season 2 sucked.
Season 2 sucked, but season 1, I think it was like a phenomenon type of thing, and so everybody watched it, and
especially because Zendaya was doing a role that was so different than what she has done before.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Isn't it crazy to think that the girl that we used to watch on Disney Channel is marrying Spider-Man?
It makes sense, actually.
You think so?
Yeah.
Explain.
Well, Disney, who owns the Spider-Man franchise now?
Now I think it's Disney.
I think so.
Mark.
And she was in the movies anyway, so it makes sense.
She was Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is so interesting. I heard there was like a curse that every single Spider-Man Mary Jane couple that gets together breaks up.
Oh.
And that they were given advice by somebody who was a part of every single movie that they shouldn't date.
Dang. Hopefully they just went to therapy instead.
Who knows what they did?
Couples therapy or something. Counseling.
You know that Zendaya used to be, or grew up in the Oakland area?
Yes.
And people have caught her in Berkeley getting boba from some of her favorite boba places in Berkeley.
Period. She's a human being, yeah.
It's just so interesting. I think about that sometimes. I don't think we're ever going to get that big, but the idea that there is a way that you can become so popular that even the moments that are your own personal time aren't yours anymore.
Yeah, you can't even go to the grocery store type. That's crazy.
I'd hate that. And you can't even leave your house
without a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Now, season 3 of Euphoria. What do you think the plot's going to be? Go.
It's going to be a time jump.
It's going to be a time jump.
I mean, it has to be. You cannot convince me that these kids are still in high school after 5 years have passed. So, unfortunately, the actor who played Nate Jacobs' dad is going through some medical stuff. I feel like it would have been really interesting to see how long his dad would have been in jail, because I think it would have been like his dad just got out of jail type thing.
Yeah.
And then Nate is like, he probably has been done well off for himself, because if they time it correctly, he would have finished college. He probably would have missed the college years, and he would be like working in industry. He's probably like doing really well for himself in the sense that he's like leading something, or he's on track to lead something.
Yep.
I think Rue is going to be somewhere in social work. I think she would have been sober for a decent chunk of time, but I think she might relapse. I think that's going to be like, I think something traumatic is going to, because the unfortunate thing for that character is the only thing her character is really good at is being high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm curious. I know she and Jules have gone separate ways.
Yep.
I feel like her storyline for Jules, I think she's going to spiral. Like, I think as they are opposites. As Rue is doing well, Jules is doing bad. As Jules is doing well, Rue is doing bad. So if Rue is on the up, Jules is going to be on the down. Mm-hmm. And then I think Sydney is going to be still dating Jacob Elordi, or Nate Jacobs' character. And she's going to think she has the perfect life, but she hates herself. They're going to be engaged, and she's going through it. And then Alexa Demi's character, who is Sydney Sweeney's best friend, I don't know what she'd be up to.
I hope she's living her best life.
I think she's going to be cheating with Jake.
I hope not.
Nate Jacobs. I think so.
I hope not.
I think so.
When we left the season, was Sydney Sweeney and Jacob Elordi's character still dating?
I think. Oh, that's a good question.
I thought he ended up either alone or with homegirl.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
and I don't want to rewatch.
I don't care enough to rewatch.
I forgot about Rue's best friend, the one who wrote the play.
Yes.
She's probably going to be trying to be on Broadway and stuff because her entire plot line.
She's going to be a writer.
Yeah, but her entire plot line with Fez.
Gone.
Unfortunate.
Gone. They'll probably like refer to it or like what's it called? Allude to it. But I think that's gone. But I think she probably went to a good university and became a writer.
You think she went to like Juilliard? Can you become a writer at Juilliard? Is it more acting and music?
Yeah, playwriting and writing,
okay.
English. Yeah,
that'd be fun. If you could pick another major, what would it be? If you didn't have to do math.
Well, the problem is in the society that we live in.
Like, let that not be.
Okay.
Like, money is not an issue.
I chose math to make some money.
Money's not an issue. Like, if you could pick something based on what you would like, and regardless of how much money you would make, would you still pick math?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You kidding me?
Vodka gone.
Yeah, all the vodka gone. That was 3 shots of vodka. She just drank it straight.
Yum.
Delicious.
Yum.
Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. What would I choose? I think it'd probably be a performing art of some sort. So either
theater kid.
Yeah, it'd probably be one of those type things. And knowing me, I probably can't choose, so I'd probably be in like 3 different. They'd be like, okay, you're in the singing.
You'd probably be
in the
theater.
You're
general,
in this.
and then you would have done
like all that stuff.
Yeah, because I know it's like you can do like a general degree. I think you can do generally theater, and then you can do a specification.
Yeah.
So you probably just do them all, and then whichever one you were able to get the most classes done for would be your specialization.
Yep.
Okay.
What about you?
See, so that's a question that I don't have the answer to. Like now, me of today, I'd probably go back and be like, I would love to do like more video editing, so like film, like a degree in film would be really cool. So I'm going to say that now because I don't know what I wanted. Again, I was just money focused, and all I was really good at was science and math.
Yep.
So
we were like, okay, we're good at science and math.
Right.
Let's do that and make some money.
And everybody's just like, oh, lucky you. You're so good. Da, 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 da,
we
da.
suffered. I suffered.
I think of that sometimes because I try to explain to people that it's just like, they're like, oh, but you did it. Da, da, da. I'm like, and?
We're tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Our souls are beaten and bruised.
And then even in some classes, yes, it does take some knowledge, but a lot of the engineering classes that I was in, you just had to, it was par for the course. You just had to kind of get beat up, and if you made it through the end of the beating, you got the degree.
Yep.
And I feel like I don't think people fully understand that. Like I try to explain that to people. Like I was explaining, we were heading into SF and the bridges, right? And I was explaining that most engineering, like they kind of look down at civil engineering because it's an easy engineering degree to get.
Yep.
And the response that Peanut Gallery was giving was like, I go back and forth, was just like, but it's still engineering. And I'm like, yes, but at the same time, it's like, if you went through the courses, right? You could go through the courses. Anybody could go through the courses. And sorry if you're a civil engineer. I mean this with utmost respect.
With a bit of hyperbole.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? It's like par for the course where it's like, where I was trying to explain, it's like most civil engineering professions, you have to get a professional engineering degree because there's no linearity between the type of education that you received at every single university. That's the reason why people sometimes look down at civil engineering because they don't know the type of education that you received versus chemical engineering can be considered a little bit more streamlined. Aerospace engineering, a little bit more streamlined. That it's like you don't necessarily need to have a professional engineering degree to secure a job. Or not a degree, but the professional engineering certification, right? So I was like, yeah, this bridge is cool and everything, but all because they got a civil engineering degree doesn't really mean much. They got the certification, and that's what means a lot.
Yep.
Because not only did they get the degree, they were able to study enough and utilize the background from either the studying or the education to get that degree.
Yep.
Or get the certification. Not every single person who takes the certification exam is able to get it.
Yep.
And I think that's what sets a tone of difference between engineers and people who graduated with an engineering degree.
Yes. And let me just say, I finished my drink, but when we were making
First of many.
Oh God. When we were making this, we said that the vermouth was the problem.
It's the lychee.
The lychee is the problem because I just ate that lychee.
It was disgusting.
I was struggling. I was struggling. Did you see the?
I did.
Yeah, I
did.
was struggling.
I was surprised you ate that.
I regretted it.
Yeah, and so with mine, I thought what I needed was more lychee, and I needed less
And
lychee.
it made it worse.
Yeah.
So vermouth's not the problem. The lychee was the problem.
We should, honestly, tomorrow, if we have time, we should try to make a martini with the pickle juice.
Yeah.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm a martini girl.
But okay, so we would be in the arts.
Yep.
Honestly, I wonder if we would still be making podcasts if we were in the arts.
Probably.
But we never would have went to grad school.
Our people, they love to yap.
I do. I don't think I would have gone to grad school if I got my degree in film. Because I feel like when you're in the arts, because I had a conversation with a friend who got her master's from Rice's music school. She told me that most people in the art profession, at least in like music, they don't get a PhD unless they want to be a professor.
Yeah. Which is the way it should be.
Which is the way it should be. Where it's like in engineering at the very least, it's like you do have a good chunk of people who start off wanting to become a professor, but they stay in it because they know that at the end of the day, they can get a big check from industry.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, but we still would have been yapping.
Yap.
Some way, somehow.
Maybe I've like in overcompensating the radio show. I think that's such a cool concept, and I've heard of people who had their own radio show before.
Peanut Gallery did.
Really?
In college.
Really?
Yeah, she used to be with the radio. She would have her own little segment.
About what?
She would just play music. It's
crazy.
Like, campus radio.
That's crazy. That sounds like fun.
Peanut Gallery, shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out. I mean, we'd be shouting her out like every other episode.
Yep.
Crazy.
I like this nickname for her.
It's a good one. Because she'd be the Peanut Gallery.
Yep.
And maybe she'll make an appearance with a hand.
Yeah, one hand.
One hand.
We'll start slowly.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
Kind of coerce her to be a guest host.
Yes, ma'am.
Or just a guest. I don't know.
Guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's cool. They didn't have that in grad school.
Whew.
I don't feel like people would like my music.
Making music?
No, people wouldn't like my music in my segment.
Oh, you would just play whatever you wanted to. Yeah. What would be the name of your segment?
You asked me a question like this for something else, and I don't even know. I don't know. I don't be having names. I feel like names just come to me. I don't. Even with the cat, I didn't name the cat. Somebody came up with the name, and I liked it.
Cindy. What rhymes with Cindy?
Wendy.
The Windy Cindy Hour. It's Windy Cindy Power Hour. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you're happy with that.
That's the name until you figure it out.
Okay.
Tune in here.
On the metaphorical radio show, Windy Cindy Power Hour.
Yep. And you get on and you're like, whoa, it's Windy Cindy Power Hour.
The way they cut me so quick. They'd be like, why do we give this girl a platform?
It's just you and your fan against the world.
Oh, could you imagine I should do a fan?
Yep.
Actually, if it's Windy Cindy Power Hour, I should just be giving the weather report for the next day.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could be, hi, welcome to the Windy Cindy Power Minute, where for the next minute, I'm going to let you know what the weather's going to be like in this area that you're in.
Yeah.
So starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., it's going to be, oh, look at that. It's been a minute. Okay, moving on to the next song.
Yeah. Shame.
Hey, maybe I shouldn't be on radio. But that's very interesting. I wonder if there's recordings of Maddie's sessions.
I don't know if there are, but maybe. You never know.
Would you have been a radio host?
I think I could do it.
And then what would you name your segment?
My segment? I don't know. Chanel. The radio segment.
There you go.
And I talk like this. Hello. Welcome to Chanel, the radio segment. Let's listen to this next song. It is Beethoven.
So yours would be at night?
Yeah.
Okay, solid.
For For all the studying freaks out there.
To put them to sleep? That's so rude. That's so rude.
Now we're going to go in with some smooth jazz.
You'd have a bunch of people who passed out in the library.
I have to have my final tomorrow.
Yeah, waking up screaming. Because they slept through. Has that ever happened to you before?
Yes, I've slept through an exam.
Or were you able to make it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got lucky.
That's good.
Because I swear to God, I woke up, and it wasn't even an early class. The class started at noon. But you know how I sleep.
Yeah.
So you understand.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. Dang.
So yeah, I was asleep, and then I think my roommate came in. Mm-hmm. Or like a friend came in, whatever, to my dorm room. And then they were like, hey, Chanel, how's it going? And then I woke up and I was like, what time is it? And I looked at the clock. I'm like, it's 1 p.m.
Oh
my class is over.
No.
And I was shaking. And I'm typing an email on my phone to my professor, like, please, I don't even have a good reason. I don't have a good reason, but please let me retake this, please.
Yeah.
And luckily he did.
Wow. First time offender, probably.
Definitely.
Yeah, you probably show up to classes and you turn assignments in on. I know, at least if I was a professor, I would definitely like, for the students who are like that, they like assignments are on in time or come on time. They come to class and all that.
Yep.
You can kind of know them if they send you an email being like I overslept.
Yeah.
Because the thing for me, I had such a fear in college that I was going to sleep through an exam that I actually can't sleep the night before the exam.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely. I would still go to sleep, but I just go to sleep late.
No, my thing is I would stay up. I would try to go to sleep, and then every like 30 minutes I'd wake up, thinking that I slipped through my alarm.
What time is it? Yeah, that's relatable.
Yeah.
Whew.
Wild.
But yeah, brutal.
I actually had like a study buddy. It was a white man, basic white man name. Can't place it right now. But we were in the same program and we studied all stuff together all the time. And I would always be like okay, I'm going to bed, you go to bed type thing. I think he almost slept through his exam. I had to go up to his room and go, because we'd walk together to class. You know, at times like this is when you kind of need to make sure you have like a buddy.
Buddy
like
system.
It's a necessity to have at least one person that at the very least in your program that goes to the same classes that you go to. So it's like, if something like this were to happen, it's like, hey, been texting you, been calling you, like, where are you at? Like, we need to go to class. It's exam day. Yeah, I don't speak to him anymore. I think we stopped talking after my sophomore year.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. But we went to high school together. We were so close. Freshman year, the people thought we were dating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Besties.
Crazy.
Just because of classes?
So that and the fact that my roommate would always be making out with her boyfriend in our dorm room.
Brother.
So I'd always study our floor had like a common area. So I was on like the 3rd floor of my dorm and he was on the 4th floor.
Yep.
So his door was like right in front of the window. So he would walk by sometimes and see me there and I'd always be there. And so he'd invite me up because we'd always be working. So I just do homework in his room.
Yep.
Versus my room because my roommate would always making out with her boyfriend.
Crazy.
In said room.
Crazy.
And can you know how it's difficult for me to like set boundaries?
Yep.
Imagine me going and telling her that I don't feel comfortable with her boyfriend being in the room and saying that he's allowed to be in there, but like if I'm going to sleep, he should leave. Like I shouldn't be waking up at 2 a.m. to him leaving the bedroom.
Yep.
And she said to me, well, we weren't doing anything, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Oh, you weren't doing anything, huh?
And I said to her, are you sure you're not? Because why is it like every time I open the door, it's like you guys are getting caught by your parent making out on your bed.
Yeah.
If it really is nothing.
Yeah. For shame.
So instead of, staying in my dorm room that I paid for, I worked in the common area or worked in his room.
Poor child.
Because, yeah.
Brutal. Even.
That was how many years ago? That was freshman year of college, 2018. So we're 7 years ago.
Freshman year of college?
Was 2014?
2014.
I keep doing that.
Yeah.
Dang.
10 years ago.
Really? Yeah, I keep thinking I graduated college or high school in 2018. I don't know why.
That's because it feels like it was like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. That's when I graduated college like 3 years ago. Graduate school.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wild.
Time flies.
and I'm not having fun.
Yeah, whether you are or not having fun.
Yeah, that's why the motto was always just do things. Time is gonna go by.
Just do things. Crawl under the table. Just do it.
I was lazy. I just didn't want to get up. It seemed like a really quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've always seen that thing where it's like you should always sign up for the class and never use time as an excuse, because no matter what, like you could be, for example, if you're choosing whether or not to get your PhD, right? At 30 years old and you decide not to.
Yeah.
You can either be 35 with a PhD or just be 35.
Yeah.
Is what the saying is. And I feel like while I'm not necessarily saying go get a PhD,
Don't do that.
it kind of applies to the thing where it's like time flies regardless. So what's really stopping you from
following your dreams?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
There's so many things on my list to try, and I don't want to throw them all out there because this is the internet, and certain things are tied to my job, and I'd like to keep my current job at this point. But just a lot of life changes. It's very daunting, but at the same time, regardless of if I make the change or not, I'm still going to hit my 30s. I'm still going to be older than or go more into my 30s. So I might as well attempt to pursue things and try to see whether or not they work.
Yep.
Because if it's like, for example, with this podcast, if this podcast is destined to take 2 to 3 years to blow up, why not start now so that by the time we hit the 2 to 3 years, we're younger. Time's
going to pass anyways. Might as well do something fun. And this is the meaning of life, in my opinion. We're on a floating rock in space. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, Nike.
Yeah.
Nike, sponsor us.
Sponsor us. Wow.
I'm tired.
Great way to end the episode.
Hey, better to say it when we typically say it in the beginning.
It's true.
And now I'm saying it at the end.
We made it through.
With my water vodka gone.
Yeah. Water/vodka. Period. Alrighty. Bye. Is someone knocking on my door? Hello? Open the door. Open the door. I'm filming a podcast right now. Goodbye.
Hi.
You want to say hi to the podcast?
No, thank you.
Okay, bye.